Hello, my name is Rosie, and today I will be talking to you about Travis the chimp and great apes in captivity. On February 16th, 2009, in Sanford, Connecticut, the media, animal rights groups, and the entertainment industry were all taken by storm. A chimpanzee named Travis, who was raised in a suburban household like a human child, viciously attacked Carla Nash, a friend of his owner, Sandra Harold. This brutal incident left Nash permanently disfigured, prompting nationwide reckoning with the ethics and dangers of keeping great apes as pets. Our main points for today's discussion will be 1. The escalating dangers of keeping chimpanzees in human homes. 2. The deeper ethical implications of using apes for entertainment and companionship. And 3. The legislative and social changes that we need to prevent history from repeating itself. So to start off, the dangers of keeping chimpanzees as pets. Though Travis began his life appearing tame and charming, he embodies his wild genetics. Raised from infancy by Sandra Harold, Travis eventually reached 200 to 250 pounds, a size that renders chimpanzees several times stronger and more unpredictable than humans. On that fateful February day, Travis had been in the back of Sandra's vehicle. He refused to come out, Sandra stating that he had been showing signs of agitation all day, so she had requested backup. Carla, receiving the call from Sandra, rushed over to assist. Carla had brought out Travis's favorite toy, a Tickle Me Elmo doll, offering it to him. He responded briefly with reaching out for the toy before latching onto Carla's face, brutally mauling her. Sandra desperately tried to get Travis off of Carla, hitting him with a shovel and later a meat cleaver. Sandra stated that it was heartbreaking for her to hit Travis, but he would not stop. She then called the police, and once they arrived, Travis was fatally shot. This incident makes it clear that despite domestication efforts, chimpanzees will always remain wild, unpredictable, and dangerous. This is far more than an average household can handle. Some ethical concerns for great apes as companions or entertainers. Travis wasn't just a pet, he was a performer. He appeared in TV commercials and even rode in a tow truck with the Heralds. He dined at a table, slept in their bed, and partook in many more human-like activities that weren't natural for apes. But such treatment comes at a steep cost. Travis was taken from his mother when he was only 3 days old, severing natural bonds and limiting his development. This form of early separation is traumatic and undermines ape welfare. As Travis aged, increasing frustration, unhealthy diet, and a loss of natural social circle is likely what made him more emotionally charged. This is highly regarded as a systematic failure. Many great apes that are kept in captivity are put on Xanax and the likes, not only for their aggressive nature, being males, but it is seen as a calming. One of the issues when it comes to Xanax specifically is that it has a side effect to make aggression worse. And unfortunately, in Travis's case, before he had gone on this car ride, he was given a mix of chamomile tea and Xanax. Legislative and social change. In the wake of the attack, public outrage prompted legislative action. The Captive Primate Safety Act was introduced to ban the interstate sale and ownership of primates like chimpanzees. However, many loopholes such as chimpanzee birthdays or capture dates provide an unfortunate life in isolated captivity. The broader media and documentary responses, such as HBO documentary series Chimp Crazy or Sid Droyer's animal rights mini-documentaries, have brought renewed attention to the issue. These stories emphasize that humans must stop viewing apes as a novelty for performers and instead provide all the dignity and a proper habitat that they deserve. The tragic tale of Travis the chimp and the grievous, lasting injuries endured by Carla Nash remind us of a fundamental truth. Apes are not toys, pets, or props. They are highly intelligent, emotionally complex beings whose captivity carries inherent risks and ethical problems if not done correctly. To honor their nature, we must prohibit the private ownership of great apes to preserve them in accredited sanctuaries or ideally in the wild. If we fail to heed these lessons, we will not only endanger people but betray our responsibilities as humans to protect species who cannot protect themselves. Many AZA-accredited facilities do a wonderful job at preserving the conservation of chimpanzees, learning about those social structures, and however, with the entertainment industry, that is not guaranteed. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate your time.